However, we left off in the northern frozen waste, north of Zaphius and all those spots. Having a bit of an audio issue. I may actually have to reboot the game. Terribly sorry, it's just taking a moment. Stop. I'm gonna double check something here. In a couple of my streams, I've had issues where my screen resized randomly. Part of me thinks it's when I upgrade or update my graphics drivers. Everything seems normal. Although my bar isn't updating. Give me a sec. Fix that in the background. It'll only take a moment. I don't get why it keeps doing this. Also, shout out to... Hold on. Focus on this quickly before I... go. Not sure if that'll fix it. It looks like it fixed it. Embarrassed to say that's been like one of my major moments. Everything seems okay so far. What's up with this chat? So cold, so cold, so cold, so freaking cold. Wait, what's this? That's a microcircuit. Way long ago, Blastia used them to absorb air. People rarely get to lay eyes on them. Can't believe we found one. Sorry, I suck at a girl voice. I say, this counts as an inhospitably cold place. Hell yeah. Now let's get that thing back to our man Cruz at the Jormungand ruins. I've never seen anyone warm up so fast. Hold up a second, that thing's incredibly rare. You gotta let me study it first. Oh yeah, it's swimsuit time. I totally forgot that's why we were here, was some stupid swimsuit side quest. He really is just a hopeless old man. I nearly died of shock when we found it. A microcircuit. I can't remember why they said they need a microcircuit. Keeping an eye on my chat because I had an awkward incident with some trolls.
This looks easy. One shot should do.
Oh, I wish one shot would do it. Okay, everything seems to be going well. I'll hurry up, finish this, and I'll use this battle as an excuse to level up my cooking a bit more. In between every single battle, you should be cooking, and I totally neglected that for most of the game. Which was probably a little dumb of me.
How feeble looking.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Luna Rosa!
Destruction! Raising blast!
That's a dirty trick.
I can't keep doing this.
Dispel!
Dragon Sword!
Wonderful.
Oh, man.
Luna Rosa!
I kind of like the axe beak design more, or the sword beak. The birds use the same general base design, same with slimes and the turtles and stuff, but my favorite will always be like the classic design. Thank you for the likes, folks. All that engagement brings me a little bit closer to my goal, so I am truly appreciative of every little bit. And we're almost at our sub-goals that I've set. Once I hit 100, I want to start finding like proper way to incentivize it, because I figure that'll be a more official looking number than, you know, like double digits. Gotta start somewhere. We'll use that as an excuse to cook again. Surprised my little buddy's not over my shoulder.
This'll make good practice.
One shot should do.
Dragon Sword!
Should trouble you.
Raising blast!
Honestly, it's gonna make the cooking stuff a bit harder. I might not be able to complete all that because I was so stupid and not using my cooking resources. But I'm gonna do my damnedest to master all the recipes. I don't think I got a ridiculous amount. Hey, Nash!
Dragon Sword!
Why the hell am I only doing 1 damage?
Destruction! Take this! Take this!
Hey, cool kid, how's it going?
Destruction field! Raising blast! Dragon!
Glad to hear it.
That's enough! That was so easy!
I don't know why I can't fly yet. Hold on a sec. Oh, there we go. Mastered the curry. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Shit, we got like 30 recipes left. Yeah, I really fucking dropped the ball on that one.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Oh, I hear my little buddy now. I got this little cat with multiple extra digits. Gotcha Force? I played that back when I was a kid, I'm not gonna lie. My buddies like in this one town called Foxborough. We'd hang out and play like stuff like that, or Tenkaichi 3. Fucking rip the shit out of Halo.
Bye-bye.
Played that. Have you ever heard of Custom Robo? That one was more my jam. Not to imply Gotcha Force, like I said, it was a good game. It's also GameCube. It's called Custom Robo. I don't know if you ever heard of Metabots or watched it back in the day, but similar idea. You controlled a little robot. Except for this one was less sentient, according to the lore. Except for I don't know. That kind of gets complicated. No. Chibi Robo. He was the little guy with the plug on his head. You had to like recharge every like so often and complete household tasks. Custom Robo was more of a customize the base body for a robot and then use it to battle other robots in an arena of like 1 to 4 bots, I think. Definitely 1 to 4 players. Oh yeah, I was doing that stupid bikini side quest. Oh, you gotta talk to the butler. Hey, buddy, we got your microcircuit. Handed over microcircuit. See, that's why I never read those. I always feel like a dumbass. Or those, the ... Like, I could do like a... Or like a grumble or some shit, I don't know. My word, you've done it. Well done, I'm absolutely overjoyed, he says. Ugh, can't believe we're trading something so rare for swimsuits. Keep calm, Rita. So, now we get the swimsuits, right? As promised, take whichever one you like. Woohoo! But I need to make sure it fits. I need to try it on. Where the heck are you gonna change in the desert full of ruins? Oh yeah, like I'd even like Google it right now. Trust me, it is a pretty cool game. Kind of... I think it came out before Pokemon Coliseum. But it gave me that feel with like the adventure aspect. You needn't worry. We have anticipated the need for this and prepared a simple fitting room for your convenience. What? Out here in the desert? But of course. Yeah, it seems pretty cool, eh? Wow, Flynn, you look like a lifeguard. That's so cool. Thanks, you look pretty good in a snorkel yourself. Woof. Can you match Flynn, Rapide? Yeah, no one's drowning on your watch. Oh, my cat's getting into mischief. Whoa, where'd you get that combo, Yuri? My eyes are bleeding. Ah, come on, you gotta live it up on vacation, right, old man? Raven? This isn't right. They said there were women's swimsuits, didn't they? Why aren't you taking any? Girls love swimsuits. It's no fun if we're the only ones wearing them. Oh, don't get me wrong. I would have gladly taken one. As would I, unfortunately. I did not know that about your moniker and the origin story, I guess. Microcircuits are my husband's favorite hobby. I shall not part with my swimwear for such trinkets, he says. What? Even Carol got a set, and he's just a kid. The master and his heirs share a fascination with antiques. Unbelievable. You're getting awfully worked up over other people's swimsuits. Oh, just as I figured. Fail to see how Sir... Have we forgotten something? Look, what's his wife want? Will she give us the swimsuits if we deliver? Will she? Well, since you asked, I'd like a super air conductor, she says. Hold up. Super air conductors are old Blastia parts too. If that's what your husband wanted, he should have asked in the first place. Oh, go easy on them. They're not cheating us. Indeed, we are not. The lady's cosmetic Blastia requires a super air conductor for repair. Yeah, I had fun with Earthbound. I still need to beat them, as bad as that sounds. I had that shit like emulated on my PSP because of, you know, localization and all that. Cosmetic Blastia. Sure. That interests me far more than any swimsuit. It sounds absolutely incredible. The Cosmo Blastia, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I didn't break it. Anyway, all we gotta do is bring you the super air conductor, right? And then the ladies get their swimsuits? Those are the terms, good sir. Fortunately, we have no clues as to its whereabouts. Alright, let's go find this conductor thing. Man, I'm so pumped. I don't really care about the swimsuits, but I wouldn't mind seeing a super air conductor. But this time we don't have any hints. This is nuts. So why don't we ask someone well versed in ancient Blastia? At least someone who researches a lot of items. The wild shit is that I'm doing this for swimsuits. Cool that there's this entire cosmetics like line now. I like when there's matching sets, like the Tales of Vesperia, like I don't know what to call it, Tales U or something. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think I gotta go up here to Forum Harbor. The person I gotta look for, I gotta find a expert in ancient items. And that leads me to think either Nor or Torum. We're gonna start with Torum because of Kaufman, the leader of the Merchants Guild. She would have a knowledge of ancient items. I doubt Jaeger is around. I'm pretty sure we killed him at the ruins. Shit, she's not here. I'm trying to think where Kaufman is. I know this sounds bad, but no, I won't even make the joke. No, never mind. Man, I love the relaxing music. Wheel check here and then Hulur. And Ospio's destroyed, so we can't check there. Wait a second. Okay, so you're gonna have to watch Tales of Vesperia First Strike, probably still on Crunchyroll or on Amazon or somewhere. Okay, he's like, hey, don't I know you somewhere? Or from somewhere? He's like, huh? Is that you, Hiska? Yuri, and is that you, Flynn? Incredible, it's been ages, Hiska. You're still forgetting to address superiors by the rank, I see. Who's this? A friend of yours? Yuri, Hiska, and I all served as knights in the same unit. He was there first, though. Never expected you here, of all places. I could say the same. Is Chastel with you? Histel and Chastel are twins that served when Yuri and Flynn were joining the Knights. Am I what now? God, they'd be clones! They're just twins, Patty. I thought I saw some familiar faces talking to Hiska over here. Glad to see you're both looking well. What are the two of you doing here, though? Oh, right. Hiska, the world seller, didn't have any info either. Info, you say? You're looking for something. Sort of prayer, to be precise. What's that? You haven't heard of it? It's one of the knight's treasures, but it was stolen long ago. It's adorned with the likeness of the goddess. I feel like I've heard the story, but I can't picture it. Forgive me. This is the first I've heard of it. Sorry. Oh, really? But if it concerns the knights, it concerns us. We'll be sure to let you know if we find any clues. Much appreciated. Okay, Hiska, we better get going. Of course. But we'll see you two around, I'm sure. But it was great seeing you. Good luck. This is the last place I ever expected to see those two. Yeah, I didn't recognize Hiska until I was looking right at her. That said, this doesn't add up. Why would ordinary knights be chasing stolen treasure instead of keeping the peace? Are they still, or even still in the force? They still look the part, but you would know better than me. I haven't seen them in ages myself, remember? And it's not like I know every single one of the knights on site. Let's just keep an eye out for the sword, okay? Fair enough, let's go. Hey, we shall not lose sight of why we're here. We're gonna look for refugees from Ospio. Okay, it's not her goofy ass, I can say that for sure. Oh, what the hell? There's Nan. This is an eventful visit to Nor. Oh, it's Nan! Nan! Carol. After what happened at Mount Temsa, are you okay? I'm okay. Enough that I don't need your pity, Carol. I just let my guard down is all. Yeah, I guess. You want something? Monster book that I got from you, Nan. Has been helping us out a lot. Look at all the monsters we put in it so far. To see, but why are you reporting all this to me? You never know when we'll end up face to face competing to catch the same mark. Stop talking to me like you're my best friend. Man. I'm leaving. Man. Carol, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. Okay. Thank you for the likes, folks. I gotta talk to this guy too. There's another mini game. Oh, excuse me, young lady. Can you spare a minute or two? You mean me? Yes, indeed. You think you might want to play a little stone-taking game with me? Make it a little interesting. I'll give you a nice present if you could beat me. What do you say? Well, why not? But are you sure? Oh, sorry. But are you sure? I'm pretty good at that kind of game. Oh, excellent. I've been looking for an opponent to give me a challenge. They call me the master. I won't go down without a fight. Do we really have to be sitting and playing games? Fuck yeah, we do. Don't worry, I'll make this short, don't worry, I'll make short work of this geezer. Just wait and see. Oh, well then. Shall we begin? High or low? Go high. Fuck. 7. Frankly, after all that big talk, I was expecting a more impressive showing. What? No. No, you got it all wrong. Just feeling a little under the weather is all. Oh, feel free to come back for a rematch when you're feeling better. I'm gonna brute force this bitch. Hi. Fuck, 8. What happened, Genius Mage? Shut up, you. Oh, all that anger isn't gonna help you win. Oh, back for a game so soon? I said that bad. Oh, well then, shall we begin? Okay, I'm gonna not read that part. There we go. Because I got high. High. Fuck, a 9. I gotta beat him so many times in a row. Okay, we got high there. Now, high again. Fuck, 7. Never second guess yourself. I'm telling you, give up now. I'm just gonna keep losing. Can't stand it, I can't stand it, I can't stand it! Perhaps I was wrong about you. That's 11. That was 10 low. I suppose in a game of 30. Or 18, I mean. This is gonna get me a unique title for Rita. I'm gonna try and get as many titles and cosmetics as I can in this playthrough. Twelve is high. High again. Doo-doo-doo. Bit. good. Just kind of jumped the gun on that one. 10 or lower is low, and 11 or higher is high. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what was happening the other night. For some reason, when I was doing Hotline Miami, my fucking setup kept shrinking. And then I had that problem with my one Crimson Desert stream. Oh, you fucking cocks. Oh. Fuck. This minigame sucks. I hate dice games, I'm not gonna lie. Ba-boom. Fuck. The first time this asshole does too high in a row, I'm starting to notice, by the way, that his dice typically roll low. Gonna fucking do a Yu-Gi-Oh on this shit. Give me a sec. Part of the cards, motherfucker! Unless I hit tutorial, my... Fuck. I'll go by my gut. Let's get me part of the way. Not that time. I think I gotta go like fucking 3 to 5 times in a row at like this stupid dice game. Ah, fuck me. Anybody who's been like watching any of my prior Vesperia streams, you'll notice I'm way better at like the poker slots. Oh, they fuck. Think low. Fuck. Oh man. Fuck. Cause I picked high. Cause I picked high. Cause I picked. Fuck. On the plus side, like this seaside music is pretty catchy and relaxing. That is definitely not a high number. Gonna pick low. That's like super duper high. Like higher than odds and evens. Go odds. And let's go even. Well, shit, I should have just went this route. You gave me a gel set. Finally. Yes, I lost. Guess someone with no skill can eventually win. What up, Yuri? Now for your prize. Delicious kiss from yours truly. Haha, fooled you. No, I'm gonna give you the title of New Master. As news of my defeat travels, new challengers will appear, hoping to steal your glory. Stay strong and don't lose, Rita. That is the new stone-taking master, Rita. To be continued next time in a new assassin alerts. To be continued? That's not likely. Ho ho ho! Well, if you ever feel like it, you're welcome to join me in my hobbies. And that is how we get the Dice Master. Or, like, the title. And with Dice Master, I don't know why the doctoral degree gives her a Goth Lolita outfit. I've been meaning to change that. No, not that. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't actually give her anything. Is that Norma Beatty from... No, is it? Are the Osteo refugees? They're not in Zophius, are they? We'll check Heliord really quickly. Welcome to Heliord, newest addition to the Empire's cities. Welcome, travelers. Oh, you're the ones who came by to synthesize a dress last time, right? Still have it right here. Do you want it? Oh my, thank you very much. Here you go. Oh my, it's an unlockable outfit. Judith, baby. This is against the rules. Hey, old man. Rules? Sexy Typhoon Mama. You can bring me Cheagle fur, a spirit fragment, 2 pieces of sacred tree, and 2 cockatrice claws, then I can get started. What about that young lady over there? I might not do all those cosmetics right away, but we got the first one for free. Now where the fuck are those mages? One's confused. I think some of them went to the town of Halure. That would be logical. Are you the tree? You are the tree. That's a hard one. For PSX era, I'd go between FF8 and Legend of Mana. I'd also consider for PS2. Hey, it's a bit cliche, but FFX. But I also like some of the. Shit, that's a hard one. San Andreas had a good soundtrack. For like, you know, like Western music. I don't know, my mind goes back in time, or with stuff like, Cyberpunk's a good example of like actual music, like for a soundtrack. Suppose it depends on console. How the fuck did I miss these? Oh, I thought that was Wonder Chef. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom really quickly. Hey, dashboards. Other viewers, I am back. Terribly sorry, really had to use the bathroom. Okay, Ness, I've thought about the question, and I'm not sure if this would be counted as a cop-out, but for me, it'll be town, like the music in the town of Geo in Legend of Mana, the Domina theme, the Gato Grotto, the boss fight music I love because of that hair metal feel. The guitar, like, for the battle music felt so, like, 90s. What else? Okay, the landing for Delette in FF8. In with the machine gun and force your way through. Eyes on Me by Faye Wong. Xanarkin in FF10. There was another one in FF10 that sounds similar to Xanarkin, but I can't think of the name right now. Okay, a lot of the Mega Man soundtrack from like the X series and the original Mega Man. Especially the Wily theme. Especially the Eric Calderon mix. You'll have to look that dude up. It's like fucking he shreds it. Like a decade ago I think he did that. Oh, this looks like an event. None of these are particularly shit, you know that one's gonna be hard. Does that include songs that you can unlock in the game? Wait, that one. What a fantastic dog. You're the one. You'll make a fantastic mascot. He's got flippers. I never noticed that. Okay, if it counts like unlockable songs as well, I would go with FF15 because it had like some of the greatest balance of, I don't know whether it has their scissors on my couch. But FF15, like you could unlock like some of the FF8, 7 soundtracks. The default radio music that you got in 15 was kind of cool, like Braver, for instance. You could get stuff like One Winged Angel. But I don't know if that would be my solid answer either, because there's a lot of good soundtracks out there. Like, I'm not sure if you've played Eternal Sonata, but that one's for, like, that game's heavily music based. You're playing Frederick Chopin on his deathbed. Woof. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Forgive me, the name's Lewis. I'm with the Evergreen Guild. Evergreen, huh? Never heard of that guild. Yeah, I haven't. They're in the union and everything. We give people the information they need to enjoy each and every season to the fullest. But why? It's promoting the seasonal goods manufactured by his guild. But it hasn't been going well lately. Boss put me on notice. One more screw up and I'm out of the guild. Really sucks. So what are you selling now? Cold winter mowings. Nothing beats snowboarding. Picture it. The air is crisp and clear. The air chills to the bone. Oh, is this the repeat snowboarding minigame? And soft, powdery snow beckons. It's thrilling and refreshing. Isn't it too dangerous to do that beyond the barrier? We send an armed guard with you so you can board worry-free. You lost me at the air chilling to the bone. That made me want to stay in bed. You're a wuss when it comes to the cold, huh, mate? Not alone. Everyone has pretty much the same reaction. Should have kept your trap shut, old man. What, it's not my fault. I just hate the cold more than I want a snowboard. Which is exactly how I came up with the idea to advertise with animals instead of people. That explains your interest in Rapide then. Exactly. I have no trouble pulling in people with him as my mascot. How about it? I admire your enthusiasm. I can see why you chose him, but it's his call to make. So, you in, Rapide? You're the top dog, the coolest. What do you say? Help me out just this once, please. Oh, don't make me beg. Woof, yes, why no? Fuck yeah, let's do the yes. Sounds like he's in. Incredible, thank you. Come on, let's go. Go where exactly? Force up on the mountain over there. Oh, and I'd take off any equipment that might get caught on something. Okay, let's go. Sounds good to me. You have a good night, Ness. Do this shit up. What the hell? Can I use my snowboard? Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, I did it again. I'm gonna try that again. This is actually so cool. I don't even think this was in the original, although I could be wrong. I call it the original, like the version we got on 360 originally. That was awful. Arf. Fuck, this thing's hard to control. See what he says about those records. Oh man, I got so many cool shots with my camera blast here. Thanks guys, that's enough for today. Woof. Like Pete had fun. Do you mind coming by again if you have the time? Yeah, I think we could do that. Repeat had a pretty good time, didn't you, Repeat? Woof. Thank you so much. Come talk to me when you're free.
Hold up, hold up. That looks pretty dang fun. Let the old man give it a go.
I don't think anyone will want to try after watching you, old man.
What are you saying? I still got the stuff. Hey-ya!
Did that look fun to any of you?
How's that in the background? Hey, what's up? Repeat's image has worked wonders for our image. He's one badass pup. Can you help me out today? Woof. I'm raising myself. Fuck you, other me. Fucked up, but I'm still kicking my ass. I'm still kicking my ass. Uh-oh. Already fucked up. feel like I could get on the road. Where the fuck did you come from, other me? I did horrible that time. Fucked up already. I suck at these. Oh. Fuck you, Ghost Repeat. Oh, fuck off. Like really hard to control. I have an idea, but I gotta try and get one or two of those boards on the way. Already fucked up. We're coming in hot. Oh man, today's session was ace. Whoop! He's loving it too. In fact, the boss was so impressed with the shots from our last session, he told me to give you this outfit for him. Yo, check that out, Repeat. Let's see how it looks. Woof. It's a Santa costume for Repeat. Adorable. What is it exactly? An outfit patterned after Evergreen's winter character. Alright, your winter character. Every year he takes his reindeer-driven sled to deliver presents to all the children. What a wonderful character. I bet some shots of him boarding in that outfit would make a great ad. A great idea. Or better yet, we could put some sort of mascot outfit on him. That would work too. You stop by again if you have the time. I think so. What do you think, Repeat? Woof. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. I didn't get any sleep last night. Perfect. Say, would you guys want to try a starter set next time? I think it'll be easier to get your pup going on too. I'd love to try one. Maybe I will too. Next time we'll get your pup into a mascot costume. That'll be brilliant. Isn't that pretty dangerous? I thought it might be, but he boards like a champ. Come talk to me again if you want to help out again. Hey, it's good to see you again. I'll tell you, Repeat has worked wonders for our image. He's one badass pup. Oh, this time it's Rita. What the hell is all this shit? This doesn't count as cheat. Oh. I want to try something. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Of course. We're zipping along. Okay. Fucking no! I killed Rapide. That's right. Yeah, with capital D. That's correct, Rapide. Oh, I hit so many fucking things. Don't you backflip, Rapide, you fucking clumsy goober. That was awesome. I got so many great shots. That'll make for an even better ad campaign. Woof. Looks like Rapide thinks so too. Come talk to me if you ever want to help out again. That'll be a pain in the balls to do those. Oh, that little fuck, he's starting to fill up my piss spots. I gotta remember which girl combined outfits for me to make like new outfits.
Victory? Huzzah! Great, we did it!
All over here.
Battle mode activated!
Crushing eagle! Here!
Oh, holy waters, rain down your power on us! Just left!
Destruction!
Holy run it back! That was too short.
The freezer freaks my puppy out. Not used to a freezer. The one thing kicked in for the cold.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless. Here. Take this! There's no way we're gonna lose.
So sweet here. I don't think it's here, but I'll try my luck. Ooh. I know. Those dumbass kids. Oh, yeah, I don't think it's it. I bugged all the scholars in Austin. Part of me has considered that it might be Miorza, or I might have to. So. Could go see about. I don't know. Feeling not, but I also figured we might as well try. Let's check Miorza really quickly. There's an elder there. We'll check Orneon as well. Suppose I should go by the harbor to see if there's a cat. The feeling of this town. I'm gonna find it on the map. With Miorzo, you'll find that it constantly moves because it's in that giant jellyfish. So dreamlike. For going underground. The dragon came into our city. Do you know where he belongs to? He's my friend. His name's Baul. Cool. He's pretty big, but he's still a small fry compared to Crones. Crones, who's that? Where? He's right here, silly. Crones is the Entelekea who protects our city. I mean, this big old jellyfish? It's not a jellyfish, mister. Show some respect. He's definitely a jellyfish. Crones is so big, I can't believe an entire city could fit inside an Entelekea. Yeah, cool, huh? Even your ball can fit inside. His name's Baul. Whatever, who cares? Crone's way better. No, you got a pretty smart mouth, kid. Just who do you think you are? What do you mean? I'm just telling the truth. Shoot it, say something to them. Oh, Entelekea have their rules to play. There's no such thing as one of them being better than the other. You're just saying that because you want to admit your Entelekea is already lost. Baul hasn't lost anything. If you're so eager, let's settle this right now. My pleasure. You better not cry once you get beaten. Do it. Let's do it. So I have to back up your challenges. What a pain in the rear. We'll compete in a race that I made up. Lots of points floating in the sky. You collect them all, win. Give it all. Give it your best. Okay. Yeah, screw that stupid kid. The jellyfish ain't got shit. What do you think? Cool, huh? Not all there is either. I got even better courses to show you. Let's do it. That wasn't that great. Oh, I thought that was a tornado in the background. Make it a little easier. Boom. The map kinda helps. And the music's catchy, I'm not gonna... say. Find the most efficient path. do it. I didn't want to do this one. That music's catchy. Oh no.
A book in the warehouse said this city rose into the air at the end of the Goryeo civilization.
So that would mean it was on land before that happened?
That part wasn't clear, but I think the city was probably floating on the ocean until then.
Oh, so that's why it got eaten by a giant jellyfish.
I don't think that's quite what happened.
They're so fucking dumb. Chris the Maven. That door down there is a warehouse.
Greetings, Elder. What were you grumbling about?
Oh, you've returned. Look what I found when I was cleaning my dresser.
You had a sword in your dresser?
Hey, but this is...
This isn't just any old sword. It looks kind of like...
You know what?
She means Dane Nomos, right?
Just what kind of sword is this?
I
Yeah,
was
I'm
hoping
curious
you
about
would
the
ask.
sword.
If memory serves, it is one of the 7 fell arms of legend.
You mean the weapon spawned by the 14-headed monster from the fairy tales?
I have it.
I don't know how the story is told below, but here the legend is as follows. At the height of the ancient Blastia civilization, an attempt was made to produce special weapons. Eventually, this led to the creation of armaments of untold power. 7 in total.
Wait, there's 7 of us and a Flynn.
So these weapons are a legacy of the ancients. Well, Dane Nomos is real. Maybe this story is too.
Is Dane Nomos one of these fell arms then?
I'd say it's possible if what the Elder said is true. But if this really is one of the fell arms, why was it in your dresser, Elder?
I can't remember for the life of me. It's been decades since I've cleaned this thing out.
You haven't cleaned out your dresser in
Damn, prick.
decades? I don't know what to say.
If these weapons are really as powerful as they sound,
Hey, does LA Chinatown have really good restaurants?
it might be a good idea for us to get a hold of them before they fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, there've been quite a few sets of wrong hands out there lately too.
Might we take this with us, Elder?
Huh? Oh, fine by me.
You're
As if-
giving it to us just like that?
Oh, here's a legendary weapon,
To
lad.
tell the truth, I'm glad it turned up, but I'd been wondering what I'd do with it. I've got no real use for it. Besides, it would be a shame to just leave something like this lying around. I figure you are just the ones to put it to proper use.
Do you know anything about the other fell arms?
Let me see here. According to the legend, the 7 weapons share a common bond. If this is truly one of the fell arms, it may react if brought near the others.
So as long as we have one, any of the others should react to it somehow?
If the legends speak true.
Okay, got it. Thanks again, Elder. We'll take it off your hands.
Oh, here's a legendary weapon, my boy. Word has it that you've been going around doing something or another to the world's Enteleke. You make it sound so bad. We've just been getting Enteleke to change into a different form called elemental spirits. Lets us borrow their power, which will help us break up the Outofagos. Yeah, no, that sounds like somewhere that I'd be down to check it. Also, sushi I like, which I know is Japanese. And, okay, Vietnamese or Korean, I like kimchi. This lets us borrow their power, which will help us to break up the Autophagos. Oh, I see. It's as I thought. Indeed, I suspected that you would be working to defeat the Autophagos. Again with the impressive claims. I'm correct, am I not? Perhaps it would be of interest to you to know that our people have been considering going down to the surface. Going down to the surface? Time may come soon for Crohn's Gentilake, who carries Niorzo through the air, to turn into an elemental spirit and help your cause. Do you not think that likely? I admit, it's certainly a possibility. Less patient among us have already gone down to the surface. Where did they go? I do not know. I wonder where they went. Find Critians about any city in the world. Yeah, I really like sushi. Critians can live anywhere. They're a very practical people. Where did the old guy go? Critians don't seem like, Really? Hold on, I'll fix that. How's that? That should be okay there, I think. Oh no, it comes out at the same output for me regardless. So he's telling me that there's some sort of unique super magic as well. This is my one and only Bush baby doll. Oh gosh, it's so cute. Please take good care of it. Of course. Can't believe you. I give up. Possible the knowledge of Asio is still, or Asion is still being passed on among our brethren who have been descended on the planet's surface. You think the Critians on the surface would know it? I don't think all of them are well versed in Critian lore as others, but some might know of it. Wonder what happened to Tort. He guarded the White Imurzo for generations. Perhaps he'd be able to tell us. The man we met in Ospio, correct? But Ospio's already... Right, he could have been... I think he's still alive. How would you know that? Just do. So he's alive then. We'll ask him about magic if we happen to run into him. Holy heckin' shit. What? And there's gonna be a specific over here too, probably. No, guess not. And away we go. Hey, can I teleport from town? I actually think I can. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, I gotta leave here then. I've extracted all the dialogue for now. World is in danger. Ah, I'm scared. I guess that's not something I should be saying right now. Acting Commandant Flint, and welcome back. Someone please show them to their rooms. Yes, right away. Right this way. Let's go! Alright. You really have time to be lounging around? We can't afford to make any mistakes. We have to be careful about things. Doesn't sound like you, Yuri. Aren't you the one who's always acting irrational and reckless? I think you're thinking for yourself, or of yourself, Flynn. Can't imagine you'd be hesitating at this point, so what is it you need? It is just some encouragement. Still looking for the right finishing move. If that's the case, maybe I can be of assistance. Appreciate the help. I'll take you up on your offer. Excellent. I slept so nicely. I tried shaking your hand and calling your name, but you wouldn't wake up. Thought you were gone, Rita. Yeah, my favorite is Persona 4 Golden. Even though I was just some dumbass kid, I ended up marrying a goddess. What a relief. It must have been more tired. Yeah, Narakami has the biggest pull of any pro tag. He seduced a goddess. Oh, I guess they've been training non-stop. Does this mean that Yuri's about to get his move now? That was... Yeah, looks like you got the hang of it. Yeah, thanks, man. Yuri, Flynn. You finished? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. Alright, shall we go? Hold on, let me rest just a little bit. We don't have time to be lounging around. Alright, last one, there's a rotten egg. Hey Carol, shut up. Good luck out there. Leave it to me. Final Gale. Come on, let's see what that's about. I recommend Persona 3, 4. 1 and 2 are good. But 4 is my favorite and 3 is a favorite among a lot of fans. Quite a few fans are into 5 as well. Thinking about it, it's semi-divided for like fan base, like in terms of like each Persona game, but I'd like to think 3, 4, and 5 are the big hitters. Canopus. From time to time, I enjoy the Canopus. Heyo! Hey, who's this asshole? Oh, hello. We've met somewhere, haven't we? You helped us back in Cap Nord. It was back when you'd been captured by Alexei. Use healing arts? Oh, you can tell. All healers have a characteristic mark on their left thumb from which their arts are released when they're used. Little dark spot. You can tell just from this. Doctors have to be observant. Plus, well, I'm a practitioner of healing arts as well. Grandma suddenly started feeling ill. Too late, Doc. I'm not long for this world. Oh no, this is serious. Hold on, a healer can't let herself get flustered when there are sick people to help. Ma'am, could you tell me what sort of discomfort you're having and where it hurts? Oh, most certainly, especially Persona 4 Golden Edition. And the 1 edition of Persona 3. I'm trying to remember what they called it. My side hurts. It's like being squeezed real tight and my fingers feel all stiff. Well, let's have a look. Feel all better. Thank you, doctor. Oh, you don't need to thank me. This is my job. You are using your healing arts precisely. Only on the parts of her body that needed it. That takes some skill. It can actually be harmful to focus one's healing arts on healthy parts of the body. Really? If a healer works too hastily, she can cause her patients undue stress and worsen their conditions. Persona 4 Golden Edition, I'm not sure if it has, like, bonus content for all localizations, or if it's just got the stuff from, like, the original Japanese version, but it's got extra content, just like Royal Edition, leading me to believe it's just, like, content supplemented type feel for quality of life or replayability. I don't know. In general, the Persona games are kind of replayable because you can build different social bonds. You can't build all the social bonds. You'll have to like pick between two characters for each tarot. If that makes sense. The healer works too hastily. She can cause her patient. Oh yeah, we said that. Healer must always be calm and focused. I don't think it's a remaster or a remake, but they have remasters and remakes. Otherwise, the original Persona 4 was on PS2. But I think they had a Persona 4 Gold on PS2, but I could be wrong. I originally played Persona 4 on PS Vita. I see, please excuse my ignorance. No, not at all, you're still learning. The path to becoming a healer is a tough one, to say the least. Please come and visit again. There's much I'd like to teach you. So you hoping to become a healer someday? No, but even so, the only thing I've ever been good at doing for others is healing their wounds. I'd like to learn more about what a healer does. I'd say you've done a lot more for us than just heal our wounds. Huh? Nah, forget it. Anyway, I don't think there's anything wrong with learning more about healing and seeing where it takes you. Yes. Hello. Oh, how are you? Looks like you're just fine. You can tell? Sure, I can tell from looking at your face. Oh, okay. Oops, I was working. That patient of yours? Yes, it appears he has some sort of heart disease. Hold on, friend, I'll take away the pain. It hurts. Doesn't look like it's working. Amazing magical power. Oh, it doesn't hurt anymore. Good. Thank you, Doctor. Yes, of course. Well, stay here a bit to get your energy back before you head out again. You have quite a rare talent, young lady. But I don't think... No, seriously, being able to wield that level of healing arts is no small feat. Technically speaking, your skills are a little rough around the edges, but you're a born healer. Can't wait to see how you'll turn out with a bit more training. Man, you haven't played Clair Obscur yet. I think you'll enjoy the hell out of it. Starts off almost like a thriller or a horror in how dark it is. But then comes this like I don't know, I almost had this uncanny valley effect when I was playing the game. Like, everything felt so, like, foreign to me. And I'm not saying that because it took place in France or it had, like, ideas, like, or things that I've never seen, like, in video games. But it's more so the way the story was being told. I kind of felt like I was out of place in this painted world that... They did. Technically speak. Oh yeah, I read that. Yes. Starting to feel like I'm deceiving that doctor. I mean, because you don't actually want to become a healer? Yes. Doesn't seem so bad to me. The hospital's hurting for help and you're just giving them a hand. Sure, they appreciate it, and you can't help it if they want you to become someone you're not. Maybe you're right. Let's save, because I had that crash the one day. Yeah, like a random ship floating in the sky. That's a good example of. Well, I don't know. I'll try to think of other stuff. The characters are another good example of why it felt so uncanny valley. What are you building here, assholes? Oh, but yeah, no, I definitely think you will. You'll find that no, I think without spoiling it, I think it'd be easier to keep it simple as saying that you feel like a foreigner when you're exploring the world of Lumiere. But yeah, no, you'll love it. I suck at cooking.
Even in this, I still won't go easy on my enemies.
Oh my god, she has a unique fucking dialogue quote for that outfit. Even though I'm in this weird bunny fan service, I'll still kick your ass. Is my takeaway. I thought he was gonna make me fight both of them. Slap it. Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. I've been half thinking about taking a break tomorrow to watch a full Mega Harv stream. Play a bit of like a game or something in between. One thing I gotta do, I totally fucked around on it yesterday and today is I gotta make more fucking shorts. I was supposed to make 2 yesterday and I think I only made 1 and then I made none today. I'm not gonna claim that all my shorts are like Mona Lisa, but I try to keep active on it. Wait, what was that? Is that a fucking lion? Yeah, man.
Man, could you be any
Oh.
weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
I guess I've bought one.
We're out.
I love how instantaneous that load it. Wait, is the water drained out of there?
That was too short.
All the water draining from the world. I didn't know that whatever angle you entered Zophius from would determine which side or like exit you would show up at when you finished loading in. Said that awful. Woof! Woof woof! Everything's according to plan today. Blasty is on its last legs, however. Hey, you, Yuri? You don't even say hello? Damn, that old annoying geezer spotted us. Well, the best way to shut me up is to get to work. Oh, and if it isn't Flynn, too. Been some time, sir. What's this sir nonsense? This is your home. Relax. Funny. It's not what you tell me, old man. Hey, Yuri. Even some people in the royal quarter are stuck without a Lux Blastia core. Was it with the Aqua Blastia core? I don't remember. Can't the royal quarter take care of itself? I'll have the knights handle it. Too late for that. They say it'll be dark soon and it's too dangerous to go out. Who's they? This guy who's just made a new friend in the royal quarter. I hear she's pretty. Ah, so that's why you're concerned. Hey, quit running your mouth. Yuri, Flynn, come with me to the royal quarter. Oh boy, right behind you. We'll be right back. Yuri's a good kid. I mean, Flynn's a knight, so he has to do this stuff. He was raised here, so everyone's like family to him, and he can't stand to see him harmed. When family gets a new member, he looks after him too. Makes you wonder how someone like that ends up fighting Autophagos to save the world. Good one. That guy saving the world? You're funny. Nah, he's not fighting to save the world. Everything he does is an extension of him trying to protect us. Saving the world meant someone dying, he'd find another way. No, he wouldn't. We know that's not true. He killed like 4 people. Oh. Selfish little bugger, huh? Is he? I think he's pretty average. I wouldn't say I'm going to save the world for someone I've never met. Got a point. See, I wasn't lying. So, can you get the core back for the royal quarter? It's always something. Yeah, as soon as I kill that monster in the sky, I'll speak to the knights and see what they can do. Really? Great, I knew you were the person to ask. And just like that, we've got even more to do. What are you whispering about? I never really had a family, so saying all this makes me really happy. Oh, okay, we should probably get going. Family, eh? Nice save. I had thought there was gonna be a cutscene there. Well, I'm gonna pause and be right back. I kind of want a coffee. And I gotta plug my phone in case my vase. Take that moment to make sure bitch goes coffee. Okay, I'm back. Seeing a lot of content I never remembered from the original version. A lot of dot dialogue going on. Having trouble sleeping? Not exactly. Once we beat the Autophagos, I guess we'll all end up going our separate ways. We go back to the castle when that happens? Yeah, I'll have to. What are you gonna do? Help with the reconstruction of Ospio, I suppose. Well then, I'll go and help too. Princess can't exactly go wandering around doing whatever she wants. Oh, I forgot. Will you still be my friend after I go back to the castle? No, you'll forget all about me as soon as you go back. No, I won't. Even if his dumbness becomes the emperor somehow. You won't exactly have your hands free. What did Yoder do? He's well-meaning. Gotta double check something. Running a kingdom is a lot of work. You won't be able to just do whatever you want. You'll have new stuff coming up day in and day out, and you'll be up to your neck in people's problems. Pardon me. It's like this cherry macaron flavored coffee creamer I'm drinking. So good. Got me a bit gassy. Up and not the down. In the meantime, all those memories you have of me will be thrown to the farthest reaches of your memory like sand on the wind. Rita's such a cynical bitch. But just destroying a cell like I'll go and visit you. I said I'll go and visit you. Rita! Don't misunderstand me. It's not because I'll be lonely or anything. I understand, Rita. You're a good person. We cut that out. I'm not anything like a good person. All good people deny being good. Just like that. Only good people act like bad ones, like you, for example. You could really say that about a lot of people in our party, couldn't you? Come to think of it, everyone's like that, aren't they? You mind if I ask again? Will you always be my friend? As long as you don't forget about me. I won't. We'll be friends forever then. Forever and ever. Oh boy, that sounds like a long time. Estelle earned the title Best Friends. Rita earned this title Estelle's best friend. That was wholesome. I'm gonna have to see if I can trigger more events at like the inns and stuff. I'm not exactly the best narrator, but I try to do my part. I'm hoping to anyone viewing these streams that they can see why I love the hell out of the Vesperia installment of the Tales series in particular. I guess they have nothing productive to tell me. But yeah, no, between Tales of Vesperia and Tales of Symphonia, I even like Tales of Symphonia too. I know that's going to be a hot take. There's a lot that it did wrong, but the story got me. Kind of bittersweet though. Like, the big twist that you turn out to be fucking... Well, I know that it's not going to be a big spoiler because it's like 10 years old, but you basically turn out to be like... The kid you're playing in that game turns out to be a god, essentially, or like a guardian spirit. And is that LeBlanc? I don't know. He basically has to return to his duties, but he fell in love with the companion that he was traveling with, and vice versa. That's LeBlanc. What's going on, LeBlanc? Captain Schwan! Nah, you got me mixed up with somebody else. I apologize. You are Sir Raven, plain and simple. There he goes again with the Sir Raven, plain and simple. What's a former elite officer of the Schwan Brigade doing loitering around like a place like this? Ah, you see, that is concise reporting, LeBlanc. Yes, sir. I was agonizing over the future of the Schwan Brigade, sir. I believe that we should go to help fill the ranks of the Flynn Brigade, but other lieutenants claim that we should remain in the capital. With the officers paralyzed with hesitation about our next step, our subordinates are losing their faith in us as leaders. So ashamed. How can I ever face Captain Schwan like this? Yet, what if he happened to be standing right in front of you? So sorry. Rita. Raven. Well, I can't just turn a blind eye to the brigade. It was Schwan who led them into all this. Are you going to gather members of the Schwan Brigade together and lead them yourself? LeBlanc, is that what you want me to do? Sir, no, sir. I do not want to cause trouble for you, Sir Raven. So then, who's going to decide where the brigade will go? Sir, that would be me, sir. I would proudly bear the weight of my responsibility and guidance for my brigade. You've made your decision, then act on that decision. I'm willing to bet that Schwan would think it's important to support the Flynn Brigade in addition to guarding the capital. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sounds like you gave him some good advice. Now Raven just gave him a little push. LeBlanc already knew what he wanted to do. First time I heard you were actually Captain Schwan, I didn't believe it. But you're just like the rumors said. Hey man, you know, you've been awfully quiet this whole time. You're acting commandant, so it's not like it's none of your business. I just thought it'd be best if I kept my nose out of it. That doesn't make you modest, that makes you unhelpful. Well, he wanted to hear what Captain Schwan had to say, not me. It's the same when Harry and the guild members ask for your help. You really want out for others, don't you, old man? I listened to what LeBlanc had to say, that's all I did. It seems simple enough to call out your subordinates, but it's actually pretty difficult. Oh, give me a break. Is somebody embarrassed? You helping without pampering them? That's tough. I wonder if I'll ever be like you, Raven. Hey, hardware hacker. Put an old Raven up on a pedestal won't get you anywhere in life, kid. I haven't really been proceeding through the story. I've just been doing a bunch of side stuff. We had Ness visit in. We had like a few... Well, Ness and Mprex had the odd hellos. Lots of people respect and admire Captain Schwan. So I don't think you really have to deny everything about him. Can't argue with such a pretty girl. Raven earned the Imperial Knights Captain title. Oh, you see that I dropped a few of my Steam keys on your Discord? Oh man, it's cool even if you just stop in to say hi. It's, you know, not like poorly received. Oh, friggin' Dave's following me now, I saw. Which is kind of cool. I wanted to give him like a small shout out since I've been getting like a couple hundred viewers here and there. But I want to do like something kind of like nice when I do that. So I'm going to think on presentation, I suppose I'm saying. What, did you get to see him and Gut Bomb while you were... Yeah, weren't you telling me a bit about that? Ah, I see. Oh, another piss dog! Or, fuck, I said that stupid. Another piss vicinity protection dog. Bark. Woof. Woo woof. You guys all live in close proximity to each other, don't you? Well, close-ish. Bark woof. Wonder what they're talking about. Yeah, me too. You too. Yuri, I thought you understood what repeat means when he's barking. When did I ever say that? How that dog ran off? Don't you interpret repeat says sometimes? Nah, I've just been saying whatever I think he might be thinking at the time. Really? I'm not so sure. Do I really look like a dog whisperer to you? Ah, he came back. Hey, the puppy came and brought something for the pup. Sign of friendship and trust. You can count on your friends no matter how far apart you are. What is it? Looks like the little wolf's fur. Ah, I see what's going on. The pups are having a territory marking competition. Right, and with that fur, Rapide will be able to use his sense of smell to figure out where Little Wolf is. Oh shit, they gave me a chunk of fur to track Little Wolf. That dog went and brought back some fur that had been left in town. With this, not even your rival's a match for you, right, pup? Woof. Let's test this bad boy out. Where the fuck is he? It's cool. I don't know if you're still there because I don't have my phone on, but it is cool that you're starting to establish yourself a bit, build yourself up. I think you're gonna do good. Speaking of doing good, I'm doing good as well. Dave's like my 79th sub. Ah, Yuri. You found any clues to my brother's whereabouts? No, nothing yet. See? Pretty hard to look for him when all we got is the name Clay to go by. Well then, please go and meet Lune. She's my brother's girlfriend. Yeah, no, that's fair. You have a good night and good luck with your stream. I see too, like, beforehand, if you can get some of that content to clip for your own page, like, if that's permissible. I mean, they're probably cool with that. You should be able to find her with the children in the citizens' quarters. Yeah, just link it to me or put it on the Discord. Well, interviews for a video. Yeah, that'd be cool. No, I'm gonna end my stream early tonight. I'm gonna do a little bit more side questing, but I should be able to make it. No, I do genuinely think you got a lot of potential, and I would like to show my support. Oh, I know I'm a bit quiet sometimes in Dave's chat, but still typically there. Well, when I don't end up sleeping or stuff like that, or wars. Actually, I think I've only ever missed like a couple of his streams from the ones that you shared. Oh, golly. Oh, you got another sub, right on. Good that you've been growing. I don't see this fucking dog. They lied to me. I'll look. I'll look around Date and Hold before I get off, and some of these towns. Time is it even? 1:03. I won't be on too much longer. I'm probably getting ready for bed myself. Oh, fuck. Near the beginning of the game, you can come here to talk to Duke, but I don't think there's anything that I can do up here anymore. Who's this asshole? Oh, he's the warehouse guy. World seller. Woof indeed, little buddy. Woof indeed. Thank you, and seriously, good luck on your stuff tomorrow. Ah, thank God. Loaded me up. No problem. Kinda works. Kinda like that gold light. Yeah, man. You have a good night. Oh, man. My belly. There's Colette from Symphonia. That one's actually kind of wholesome and adorable. Fuck, I really wish she had like armor. God, her costumes actually kind of suck for the most part, other than that Symphonia one. That one might be cool. This one will switch. The Cosmos. No. That doesn't really seem like a fashionista outfit. That kind of seems more like something you'd wear to a fireworks festival. Although don't quote me on that. Dark Magician Girl! That's what that reminds me of vaguely. I don't remember what that's actually from. That Seeker outfit did look kind of nice. It might fit with the aesthetic. Definitely not gonna go with that Lolita, or Goth Lolita, I mean. Hey, what's Gentleman? I was kind of hoping for a suit. That Summer guy. Give the Iron Fist. That's kind of coming along for a nice look. Lol. Wrist speed. You can actually get those air orbs as an armor item in the game. Oh, that's actually Ideal Commandant. That looks pretty fucking cool. Archlord. Frederick Chopin from Eternal Sonata. I can't fucking speak tonight. Honestly, I didn't get any sleep yesterday, like literally. Yeah, those kind of contrast. You can get a Fedrock uniform? How did I not notice that? I don't think Regal Heart's gonna work. I don't think Valkyrie's gonna work. God, why doesn't she have anything to fucking match the rest of the party? It's just little fucking... I was kind of hoping for this, like, Regal look. That's why I like the school outfits, is because they're so neutral and easy to match. Plus, they're literally a themed set. I think I just have a bias against fucking certain characters. Yeah, I'll stick to this one. But... No. 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 What's a Wonder Mask? Yeah, I'll stick with the gold blade look. I tried my best there to make a matching outfit. There's Tort. I remember you from before. What can I do for you? I'd like you to teach me the magic known as Astion. You heard of Astion? I'm impressed, but unfortunately I cannot teach it to you. Okay, so see, that doesn't look the worst. They kind of look like they thematically go together. Just the pirate ruins the whole knights and nobility theme that I was going for. Like, god damn it. Oh, that bush baby doll you have. Oh, this we got it from the Elder Miorzo. Alright, let's have a trade. I'll give you, or I'll teach you Astion if you give me that. Not really? But we can't. That doll is an extremely valuable item to the Christia. It was originally used in ceremony to honor Cronus. Crones. Crones is the name of the one who carries Miorzo. The Christia of Miorzo. Crones is a being held above all others sacred. That's why that doll you have is so important. The Elder sure handed it over without much of a fuss, didn't he? We might as well, right? If all we have to do is give him that little trinket. That little trinket? That is blatant disrespect toward the bush baby dog. Take that back. Oh jeez, I'm sorry. There's no skin off our backs. Come on, Estelle, hand it over. But it's so cute. What are you talking about? This thing is our ticket to learning magic. Might switch Carol's costume. It doesn't really match the color palette. Rather have this cute little doll than some stupid magic spell. Stop being such a baby and give me the doll. You know, they say that sometimes dolls have powerful curses on them that affect anyone who touches them. Eek! Simply amazing. Never thought the day would come when I lay hands on this doll. Now then, for you. All the details about Astion are written in this book. Oh, how could you trick me like that? Come on, grow up a little. Seems like Estelle's kind of magic. But my kind of... Read through that by tomorrow and see if you can learn that. Why do you say it's Estelle's kind of magic? Formula's interesting because it's so old, but it's really too bad. I don't know, it's just a very simple kind of magic. Frumpy, if you will. So you gave it to Estelle because it's boring. That's not a very nice way to put it. Some people are just more inclined naturally towards certain types of things. Terrible. Maybe that outfit works for Carol. Kinda fits the armor aesthetic. At some point I'm gonna have to revisit all the dungeons, by the way. I forgot you could rent the caravans to sleep. Thank you. And all that useless dialogue. Holy heckin' shit, what's that thing? Bring it on! What the fuck is he like?
Concentrate.
Like, I don't need to fight this asshole.
We're out.
Brutal, I've already fought him, so I don't think I'll get anything out of it.
Why'd you run away, Yuri?
The way that fight was going, we would have been eaten in no time.
I'll bet we could have ripped our way out from inside its stomach. This woman's crazy.
I don't know. I think Judith could pull it off. And that scares me.
Did you really want to fight that monster so badly, Judith?
It's not that I wanted to fight it. I just don't like leaving things half done.
This was a strategic retreat. Come on, it would have been bad if we'd actually been eaten.
Yeah, but we should come back here again.
Yeah, if we feel like it.
Already killed that fucking monster though. I gotta double check some dialogue. Give me a sec. Do a little whoop. And then we'll drop down here with the little whoop. Yeah, okay, so Chimera, and then the Bloody Beak. For those, as far as I know, I'm gonna have to have the fucking level 4 Sorcerer's Ring. Hey. So you're looking at that sword again, the one that belonged to someone you respect? Sword belonged to His Highness Regent, brother of the Emperor. Regent. Isn't that the King of Adventure you mentioned earlier? The one you named after you're in after? A while back, His Highness led an expedition into the wilderness called the Regent Expeditionary Force. My father was a member of that force. So, is the Expeditionary Force still alive? You don't know. You haven't heard what happened? Sorry, not too knowledgeable about famous historical figures. Regent Expeditionary Force set out to defeat the world's giganto-monsters. They were annihilated. Carol mentioned something about that. So you set out to avenge your father. To avenge my father? No, it's nowhere near that noble. If I can defeat the giganto-monsters, I can finally go back to my hometown. At least that's what I planned on doing. These days we've been reduced to mere wanderers. What's so bad about that? I must defeat the giganto-monsters, otherwise we'll never be free. Giganto-monsters mean too much for you to be able to enjoy that wandering life, eh? See. Now I want to see if I can trigger other cutscenes for all the... Repeat, catch! Same will repeat. Repeat. Repeat, I can't believe it. Huh, what do you mean? Oh, it's just he has the same name as a dog that someone we know used to have. You don't say. Were you the one who named him Repeat? No, it was the name given to him by his previous owner. Then he must be... But... What is it? Hold on. Take this. Ooh. Hey now, what's this all about? This is an art that was given to us by your mother. You see, Rapide was the name of one of the pups of a dog who belonged to an acquaintance of my father. But after my father's friend died, Rapide went missing. Soon after Rapide's mother passed away, she left behind a manual of technique that she used. Still no guarantee that Rapide's same person, dog I mean, as the one in your story. It's still okay if we take that? Yes. Take it. Yes. Only a dog would be able to use that art anyway. Sounds good. There's a chance I may be finishing up soon, but I'm gonna keep trying to trigger the dialogue for this stuff and like unlock a few things before I get off. It's only fitting that it be kept by a person, a dog that is, who can use it. Really. Well then, gladly we'll take it. Thank you so much. This is great, isn't it, Rapide? Woof. But you can't read this. Woof, woof. Okay, okay, I'll help you out. Alright, alright. Woo! Wow, Rapide learned how to do it. Yeah, I'm pooped. Are you happy, Rapide? Woo! Shining Fang. There should be a few cutscenes, I think, that I can trigger. What the hell was that? What was that? Oh my. Looks like some of our things fell from the carriage. What the fuck's Rapide doing? Rapide, what's that in your mouth? Oh, that's a medal. That belongs to Rapide. That is the pup of the dog that our father's friend owned. That medal is the mark of a knight's dog. Rapide's mother received it from the Imperial Knights. After she died, it's supposed to have been passed on to Rapide, but no one knew where to find him. Right, it ended up being entrusted to us, at least until Rapide came back. Seems it was mixed up with our bags. Good job, Rapide. Amazing. Take it. Wait, isn't this important to you? You should be the one to have it. Woof. Yes, no point to us holding on to it anymore. Seems your Rapide has taken a liking to it too. I guess it's yours then, Rapide. Makes you look pretty distinguished. Woof. Wait. Can I equip the medal to him as a cosmetic? Lol. The whole gang's here. And they dance when you move them. The Judith one's like standing on the tip of the tail. Raven and Carol are like surfing. I just want to see if I can give them the medal. Okay, so this one's just a regular sleep without a cutscene.
Our forms are wreathed in glittering air.
We run like a flash of light over the land, defeating evil with grace and finesse.
Traveling the world to help those in need.
Fate itself will break against our shield.
Our endless kindness brightens the world. Unite in glory, Great Overdrive Brigade Vesperia.
Witness our combined power!
What are you doing?
Hi, Rita. We're just practicing our lines for when we ride Rapide. There's a line for you too, Rita. Want to try it?
What the fuck do they mean when
you know, a
we
pretty good one.
ride
Yes.
Rapide? Oh, is that because I equipped the overdrive costume? Certain outfits can actually trigger fucking dialogue. And they're talking about riding repeats, so that makes me think that it's like the Overdrive Brigade that fucking triggered that. I love those designs for the, like, in-rooms. Calling all portrait painters. Those of you who think you can draw the best Lloyd, step right up. Doesn't matter if you draw it on paper, leaves, tree barks, anything is welcome. Send entries to Real Lloyd. Looking forward to your work. I forgot that it matters traveling in the time of day sometimes. Oh, another unique event. Oh, it's you. Look at this. That's magic using spirits. It's not complete yet though. Pretty nice, Dad. This guy managed to work out the spirit formula. Nah, this is nothing really. I have to say I'm impressed that you managed to cast a spell like this. Please, you're too kind. You already started doing spirit research despite all your objections earlier. Don't you think that's a little hypocritical? We're still continuing our last year research. We just added more area in which to focus that research. Well, not that I mind or anything. So, what formula is it? Don't be so nosy. We're all mages of Ospio, aren't we? We can be civil to each other. I can trust you to keep the construction of this formula an Ospian secret? Of course. First, you draw a textual formula around the outside edge to isolate the fire attribute. Rita seemed pretty worried, but it looks like things are going to work out. As researchers, their destiny is to study things too powerful to fight. Yeah, they may be older than Rita, but these mages are all made of the same stuff. So that's how it works, but this part is something we haven't been able to understand. How would you do it? I've got it, like this. And with this, Rita has pioneered spirit magic, while risking the safety of the sacred tree. Whoa. Hey, that's just too powerful. Sorry. But I think we can use this. Yes, what do you think? Do you mind if I use it? Well, we prefer something a little less volatile. We're going to see if there might be a slightly more practical approach we can take it in. Right. Let me give it some more thought as well. If I come up with a better way to use that formula, I'll let you know. Thanks a lot. Hey, old guy. Red, so very red. This year's especially bad. What's the matter, Mayor? Oh, you're back. What about something being red? Oh, it's just that this year's flowers are especially deep shade of red. So I was thinking that the curse of the caged Emperor's Bride must be particularly strong this year. But I'm just joking, of course. So, who's this caged Emperor's Bride supposed to be? About 300 years ago, the Emperor at the time, Brimstone IV, planted a tree on the perimeter of Vesperia. He lived all of his later years shut up inside his castle, so people took to calling him the Caged Emperor. Always so educational to have you around, Estelle. But what does the Caged Emperor's Bride have to do with this tree? Legend has it that the Caged Emperor murdered his fiancée and buried her corpse beneath the roots of this tree. The tree gets its red color from the murdered bride's blood, which roots absorbs. What the hell? It's really nothing more than a legend. Of course, there's no way a tree could keep sucking up someone's blood for centuries anyways. Yes, but I'm worried this macabre tale will spread and drive potential visitors away from our town. Then don't you think it's a bad idea telling it to travelers like us? Okay, forget about all that story I just told you, could you? How are we supposed to forget something like that? If you don't forget it, the Caged Emperor's Bride will hold a grudge against you. Cut it out! There you go again, you're just reinforcing the legend. Oops. No way that story's true. Could be. Let's go dig up a princess. As you see, the wake can keep traveling the world and triggering dialogue. Oh, that's a little well. That's kind of adorable. They built it into a tree stump. My cats are like enamored with my new freezer. Used new to me freezer. What's up, you little bastards? They say that some lady's body is buried under this tree. Yeah, I heard that she was the wife of some emperor long ago. I heard that she died before the wedding, so she wasn't his wife. It was scary, but I think it's true. Yeah, Alora's flowers are so cool. Hard to believe that something weird like that happened. This explains what's been making us feel funny about the tree. Excuse me, you know that story's not actually true. Nuh-uh, the mayor told it to us. What the heck was that old man thinking anyway? What about this? Oh, what a lovely veil. Where did you get that? White shadow, like a ghost dropped it. I'm not saying the white shadow was the ghost of the dead bride. No way, there's no such thing as ghosts and curses. True. It's not. It's not. It's not. I'm sure that veil was just dropped by someone in your village. The mayor went around and asked everybody, but it didn't belong to anybody. There's no way. It's not true, okay? Girl's really scary. Get out of here. Oh, you forgot this. Rita? Sorry. What do I do with this? Throw it away. Kids don't want something as ominous as that, I'm sure. But I don't think it seems that ominous. I actually think it seems more holy. I think I've taken a liking to it. Do you mind if we take it with us? If we get cursed, it's your own fault. I thought you said there's no such thing as curses. Shut up, Yuri. Wonder if there's an explanation that's more holy. Seems like there's something more beautiful to all this. So there are like areas where you can come back to, obviously, as you saw. Weird that Yuri can wear the veil. With the design, it was clearly intended for the maiden in mind. Those dumbass kids are back. Hey, it's the healer girl. Hi. These flowers look as red as ever. Too bad about that bride's curse. Pretty sure that was wrong, Yuri. Oh, what's wrong? This veil, it told me. Once upon a time, there lived a kind-hearted prince named Jare. He adored flowers and insects. Loved the moon, the sun, and the stars up in the sky. One day, Jare found a seed. He took that seed to the top of a great hill and planted it there. In time, the seed sprouted and became a long, thin trunk of a tree, but its flowers did not bloom. The impatient prime minister said, "What's the point if it won't bloom? Cut it down." But Jare replied, "Even if it doesn't bloom, it's putting all of its effort into growing. Cutting it down would be a terrible thing to do." Hearing this, the tree took the form of a young woman and appeared before Jare. He instantly fell in love with her white skin and beautiful figure. On a moonlight night, he asked her to marry him. After their wedding, the two of them were as happy as can be. But the prime minister, angry that the prince had married the maiden, had cruelly cast her out of the castle. Jare was so sad that he shut himself up in the castle. Day and night he cried, unable to think of anything but his lost love. The maiden learned of this and stretched her trunk and branches until several pure white flowers bloomed from their tips. Jare saw this from his castle window and stopped crying. He went outside for the first time since his maiden had gone. Sitting beneath the newly bloomed flowers, he heard the maiden's voice. "Don't cry. You'll always be able to find me here." It was then that Jare realized that his love had actually been the tree, transformed into a maiden, sorry. When he gently kissed the bark of the tree he loved, all of its flowers turned to a bright red. And that is why this tree's flowers symbolize eternal love, permanent and unchanging. Wow. So that's why the flowers are red. So that's the real story. Yes, thank you for this wonderful story. No, it was my pleasure. You should tell that story to the mayor too. Wow, I didn't know about all that stuff. Yeah, when did you find all that out? Well, I didn't exactly find out about it. I sort of made it up. But you said the veil told you. That was a lie. I'm sorry. I was just looking at this dumbass Carol, and the story came to me all of a sudden. Wow, Estelle, you have a real talent for making up stories. Hidden talent, huh? Well, wonders never cease. Oh. You ever think about becoming the writer of children's stories? Not really. You can't force her into something like that. After all, Estelle, you're the princess. Yes, that's true. Children's stories, huh? maybe it wouldn't at least, or hurt to at least give it some thought, right? That was a happy little ending to that side story. The mayor was becoming a toxic fuck with his little urban legend of the tree. And Estelle said, nah, and made it like a fairy tale. What the? Wait. Thank you for the lovely story. Story? You mean the story Estelle made up? Who are you? I've dwelled at the base of this tree for many generations. If you wish to give me a name, you could refer to me as the flower maiden of your story. So you mean that really happened? Those children saw me. I'm afraid that started an unfortunate rumor. You mean the story of the bride's ghost? Yes, I even dropped my veil. Oh, so this is yours. Let me give it back to you. No, I shall let you keep that. Thanks to you, the unfortunate rumor was put to rest. But no, I mean, I was just making that story up. No, I shall give you another token of my gratitude. Huh? I have given you a new ability. Perhaps it will help you protect your companions. Farewell. What was that? Elemental spirit, I think. I thought elemental spirits came from Mental Achaea. The Blastia here, which means that there's the Blastia core, which could be the source of an element spirit. Those powers put air into the core, and that created an elemental spirit. Or perhaps the tree and the Blastia did that by themselves. Very interesting. It sort of takes the flowers out of the equation, though. But don't you think the idea of a flower spirit is a little romantic? Decided. After our fight with the Autophagos is over, I'm going to become a writer. What? I want to be able to spread joy, like what happened with those children and that spirit. I want to make everyone happy like I did for the people in this town. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to you. But Estelle's going to be the... Ah. Alright, let's go. Holy heckin' shit, I'm getting cosmetics and abilities at the butthole. I don't remember any of this lore. Like, I don't remember doing that shit to learn that Estelle wants to be a writer. I remember a little bit, I guess, of like some of this stuff was available, but some of this stuff I don't remember. And it might not have been present in the original localization. Hey, Amprex. I just learned that at the beginning of the game, when Estelle healed this tree, she actually created her first elemental spirit. We're slowly drifting back into the style. Yeah, this is the Golden Warrior helmet. It's like one of the... or Golden Blade, sorry. I don't know what it's from, but it's got a classic look to it, so I like it. Oh, but this game is basically drifting to the lore where the spirits source the magic instead of air. In the Xbox 360 release, when I beat this game, I thought that it was going to be a world without magic, but from what I'm seeing, It's quite the opposite. They almost could have made a Tales of Vesperia 2 that took place a few thousand years later. Showed us the aftermath of what Yuri and the gang did. Even a few decades later, like they could have done like Reed was the son of two protagonists, like from Tales of Eternia 2, I think it was, or Tales of Destiny 2. But anyways, they could have done a thing where you like play as the kid or the grandkid of like Yuri and Estelle. I would have been okay with that. Yeah, I'm kind of digging it too. Running out of things to do in these towns. Staying the night, we gotta catch some delicious fatty fish in today. Definitely stay at our inn and experience our delicious seafood rice bowl. Oh, that sounds mighty tasty. Like seafood rice bowls, young man? Sure, I guess. Well, then this is for you. Recipe. The recipe for seafood rice bowl. Amazing. Harmony of sea and land is one whale of a feast. You really pulled out all the stops with this dish. My grandson's favorite food, you see. He's working in the Imperial Knights right now. I don't get to see him very much. He's right around the same age as you, young man. I wish I could give my grandson a taste of his grandma's home cooking, which I'm sure he's missing. Oh, I'm sorry. It must sound so selfish, but please, take it if you'd like. We'll definitely use your recipe, thank you. Holy shit, it's Wonder Chef! Outside of disguise, that's my cue. Don't be hasty. The recipe for my transcendent seafood rice bowl, the holy grail of cooking, is right here. And now it is yours. Time to set sail. Good call. What? Where are you going? You must take my recipe for transcendent seafood rice bowl as the end of product of my grueling and relentless research. Well, now I kind of want to go back. I regret pissing off Wonder Chef. He had a special recipe that was considered transcendent. Huh. I'm gonna have to sleep till nighttime because there will be more stuff to do here. I'm not gonna risk my Dice Master title. Go 1, 2, bam! Captain Carol, you rock. Carol, you drove away that monster all by yourself. You're amazing. No wonder they say you'll be the next Dawn in 10 years. Wow. I'm impressed, Carol. I'm no match for you. This is the first time I've seen a dream sequence in a Tales game. No, don't be so modest. I wouldn't have been able to do it without all your support. Thank you, everyone. Couldn't have done it without you. Carol! Carol, brother. Please come back to the hunting blades. Carol, brother. No one else can take the chief's place but you. The hunting blades need you. Really? What should I do? I already left the guild once. Carol, you're going to betray us? Didn't you promise to start a guild with us? Did I? Carol, please. Carol, brother. Carol! Oh, I don't know. Ow. It was a dream? What a nice dream. We could all be having nice dreams if you'd be quiet. Oh, come here for a hug, little buddy. Oh, my little snuggle bug. My little wheezy. Gotta check, I think it's daytime again. Might as well see if there's another dialogue. It was not. Why does it say here's the back door? I got in there and at the actual back door. Is that code for something? I don't think it's innuendo. That's not what I mean. Wrong, lad. You know him, Patty? No, but he seemed so upset. Had to stop and ask what was the matter. Hey now. Something troubling you? Sound of crickets in that empty store is what's got you down, huh? Rita, you don't have to be rude. No, she's right. Oh, were you here to buy something by chance? Not really. You see. What kind of shop is this anyways? Juice stand. Juice. Why aren't you selling fish? Forum has an abundance of fresh fish. It's a waste not to take advantage like that. Yeah, the fish in Torum are famously delicious. Alright, sounds like fish juice is the answer to all your problems. That takes care of that. Fish juice, huh? Something so rare is bound to attract plenty of customers. Sure, only cats would be attracted to something like that. Not to mention, fish juice would smell, you know, fishy. Fish juice is not what you use Torum fish for. But it's still too soon to show you what I have in mind. Let me just whip up the menu. You do that for me? You have my word, lad. I wish you'd quit dragging us into other people's problems. I think you offended our pride by suggesting fish juice. Now then, me hearties, I need you to go get me these ingredients. You can't just order us around. I think we're past the point of no return by now. Oh, come on now. Look at how happy that shopkeeper is. Let's get to work. Your fish juice is what started this whole thing after all, Rita. What do we need to get? Napa cabbage, tofu, kelp, scallops, salmon, squid, and shrimp. One of each of those. Once we have all that, we can come back and start cooking. we easily have all those things. Welcome back, everyone. We got all the ingredients, now what? We'll fillet the fish. Do you have a fillet knife I can borrow? Afraid not. Don't. Sorry, this is just a juice stand, so... Can't we just use that one over there? Rita, darling. That knife's good for skinning apples and not much else. We'll just have to make a knife then. Huh. A basic kitchen knife will do. I can make one. Has to be a fillet knife. Seafood must be kept fresh. To keep it fresh, you have to use a specialized knife to fillet it quickly. If I don't fillet them properly, these poor fish will have died for naught. I agree. Very well said. But how are we going to make a knife? Smithing Guild could probably make us one, right? We're going to ask a guild for help. It'll probably be faster to issue a request through the union. Normally, we're the ones doing the job, not the other way around. What about asking at the bar in Dongress? Right, we can contact someone from the union there. We should probably make sure we have all the ingredients before we have it made. To create a kitchen knife, we'll need a sharp blade and a flare stone. Wonder where we can pick those up. Well, why don't we head for Dongress after we get the materials? Let's set our sights on that kitchen knife and sit still. Ah, you're Rita Mordio. You know me? You must be a mage from Ospio then. Why have you come here? Oh, I was just stopping by the course of a journey, that's all. Excuse me, would you mind if I looked at the book you have? What, this? Sure, I don't mind. Hey, it's If Monts Nep My Jux Discourses on Air. What, you heard of this book before? Book used to be in my house. I think they may have belonged to the person who lived there before me. I see. Yes, I see. Full of codes that I couldn't understand, so I didn't find it all that interesting. I ended up giving it to the first person who showed any interest in it. If Mompt Net Mayup, that's Hermes. It was his pen name. What? Really? So that means Hermes used to live in Ospio. That's what it would mean, yes. Keeping something important like that from us yet again. I'm sorry, I wasn't entirely sure of it until now. Well, whatever. What's this all... Or what is all this? I can't understand any of it. I can't pronounce what he just said. Looks just like he wrote letters at random. It's all in code. I thought about trying to figure it out a few times, but the annoying type of writing is often used for taking down personal memos and the like, but not for research papers. In the front of the book it says, I dedicate this to my daughter, and then try and read this. Seems that this was more of a challenge to his own daughter than a book of his memos to himself. Don't tell me that Rita's the daughter of fucking Hermes. Yes, I think that's right. I see. What a ridiculous, foolish researcher. He didn't even know what the blasts he had created were capable of. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna take this book and decode it. Please let me have this. Sure, go ahead. It's not like I can read it anyway. Once I've cracked the code, that daughter... Or I'll find that daughter and give it back to her. Right, I'll show that Blastia researching bozo. I think for tonight we're gonna turn in. We got a lot of side quests out of the way, and we got some started. We got bathing suits, but much to the chagrin of Raven, they are for men, which I think is hilarious. I'm gonna do the stuff to get the girl bathing suits, so I have a full set, because I like collecting sets of outfits. But for now, I'm gonna take off. It's been a long week. I'm gonna wish everybody the best, and I'm gonna say as well that if you want to keep up to date on my content, to feel free to smash that like and subscribe button. I'm going to be either taking a break tomorrow or jumping back into Crimson Desert. There's also a small chance I could be playing Hotline Miami too. But we'll get to that road when we get there. Again, feel free to smash that like and subscribe to see what's up. And take care, everybody.